In this daily drop, we're going to talk about one way to rig two panel lights together. So let's go. All right, here we are, Thanksgiving week, and I've got 3 more episodes after this to shoot. They're all going to have to get done tomorrow on Tuesday because I want to have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday with family, friends, food, all the good stuff, the 3 Fs. What are you going to say? What are you going to do? So I just got the Kelvin play lights in. And these are very, very cool. They're the first RGB ACL panel lights on the market, period. So they are designed to match their EPOS 300, their EPOS 600 lights. I showed an episode last week about using diffusers with the EPOS 300. And essentially what you've got are the same RGB ACL LEDs, and you've got the same light engine behind this. So very, very cool stuff. These things, by the way, are set to 0.1, not 1, 0.1% right now. So they've got barely a glow. They're definitely reading on camera, but super cool little lights. And I want to be able to use them together because sometimes when you're using these little panel lights and you're throwing color somewhere, you just need a little bit more spread. I mean, they spread a little bit, but just a little bit more. And also, of course, if you're putting them together like this, then you are getting the benefit of having more intensity from the lights. So what I did is I found this thing right here. This is a 400 millimeter Arca Swiss plate. I wish they made them even longer than that because then I could do 3 of these, so on and so forth. But basically what you do is you just take the 1/4-20, right, taps on the bottom of the lights, screw those in. If I want to, I could loosen them. I could direct them in different directions, one going in one direction, one going another, one this way, one that way. But in this case, just like this. And then the other thing that I did is I took the Dremel, not very well, by the way. I didn't do a great job of this, but I opened up the opening here because this is where the USB-C power is for the play lights. So this way I can actually fit that in here. I did it on both of them. You can see here. So I can actually power both of these off of something like a little Anker power brick. You don't have to do that, and I would probably recommend, depending on your setup, that maybe you get a right-angled USB-C power delivery cable for that type of application, but still very, very cool. And then from a rigging standpoint, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is just take this Arca Swiss plate, put it onto like an Arca Swiss ball head, and this could be rigged to anything. It could be on a boom arm, whatever you want. And then we can position these any way we want. So what I did is my daughter's here for Thanksgiving week, and we can see a little bit of the behind the scenes footage here. And basically we've got the EPOS 300 with the Octa 3 from DOP Choice. I'm using the little dome diffuser inside of there. So really nice even spread. And that thing is only set to 5%. I've got another EPOS 300 that is just being a kicker light. What was that? That was set to ridiculously 0.5% in terms of output. And I decided, I tried all these different things. I tried different diffusers. I tried diffusers with reflectors, the standard one, the 62-degree one. And in the end, I really, again, loved that dome diffuser because it just spread the light really nice and evenly, looked very natural in terms of some separation. Those were set to 3200 Kelvin. And then back to this. Down on the floor, I had this with a little black wrap so it didn't spill on Talent. And first, just gray background, and then started playing around with different settings. I set these to 5600 Kelvin so we could just create sort of a warm, slightly cooler background contrast between Talent and the background, and then started to play a little bit with color and stuff like that. But just really versatile because you could take one of these and have it at one intensity, one at another. You could have it have 2 different colors. This bar here makes it very, very easy to do that. And again, you could boom it. You could rig it somewhere. All you need is a ball mount and Bob's your uncle. That's what I got for you. There'll be more stuff this week. Don't forget to. And I'll see you on the next episode of The Daily Drop.